What is it that is guiding you? This is a question that many of us forget to ask, and as we go about our business, our day, our lives, just taking it for granted that it's there. This is my momentum, this is the thing, this is what moves me, this is, I have to just continue yesterday's tune type of an approach. And it's amazing how billions of us have this, whatever momentum it is for each of us. It could be a sense of justice, of truth, of love. But when you look at an animal, let's say a lizard, a gecko, a tiger, a chicken, any animal, the momentum is very clear. There's no argument about that. They're out looking for food, let's say. One of few instinctual drives, if you will, that they have. But they're 100% legitimately dedicated to it. What is it that serves as our North Star? We hardly stop during the day and ask such a simple question. I mentioned sense of justice, but justice according to what? Our ideals, things that we think or feel should be right? Well, that also can be rather cloudy, to say the least, for many, many people, where the gauge for virtue is quite flawed, if not completely damaged. What about love? Well, that could not even, we can talk a lot about that. Because for most people, love, when you dig deep, you see that it is basically attraction. Conditional, circumstantial. So long as you fit the bill, then we can feel cozy, we can feel loving and lovey-dovey, as they used to say, with each other. But once one or more of those conditions are not there, then the person really has a hard time to push themselves through the day, expressing that or being moved by that North Star, that drive. The momentum isn't there anymore. So when you have teachings that say, check yourself first, know yourself, know thyself, what they're trying to say is, this could be one interpretation, of course, but what is really being said here is, check where you're coming from. What is your drive? Everybody's out to try to change the world, change this or that, change their diet. You have entire mainstream media trying to convince you that there's suddenly this climate crisis. Yesterday was another crisis. The day before that it was another crisis. Wars, perpetual wars that they are constantly generating for us to be preoccupied by, nervous about, stressed out about. worried about, agitated about. So if I'm actually trying to impose my sense of justice upon you, what is my true drive behind that? My agitation. Okay, so where's that agitation coming from? Fear. Where's that fear coming from? You see what I'm doing? See what I'm suggesting here? So always check to see what is the real place from where I'm coming, or living my life, even if I'm living by myself in the forest or in the desert or somewhere at the top of the mountain. What is my drive? If it is a sense of justice, where is the sense of justice coming from? I might be drenched in, swimming in lust, greed, hatred, anger, basically delusion. These are the three poisons, by the way. The kilesas that we talk about in the Dhamma, in Buddhism. These are the defilements that one holds in one's heart. These three are in constant combat with the Dhamma, with the truth. Often we're coming from there, nowhere else. But it's nicely camouflaged as a sense of justice, a sense of strong love. When you look deep enough, there's a lot of fear, a lot of anger, a lot of jealousy, a lot of worry, etc., etc. So always check. Is it a camouflage that I'm dealing with?